What's up, gang? What's going on? I want to know how everybody doing. I hope everybody doing good. I know I am, goddammit. My audio good, gang? I hope I don't have no interruptions tonight. Cause, boy, they on my ass, Jack. They on it. So, look, I really was puzzled last night when I found out they put my video on private. And I'm like, so what's the difference in my life and I ain't been saying? For them folks to put my videos all on private and stuff. Don't even give me a type to even probably review it. You know what I'm talking about? So they let me know we were hitting it on the nail last night. Cause so from what we were reading, from what we was getting out of that last night in our lives, man, that really opened our eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Cause it solved a whole lot. It solved a whole lot of theories with me. Cause check this out, gang. Before I get started, I just want to tell y'all that y'all know it's just so much going on with Kanika case. Cause it was so much going on, so much drama, so much confusion. It was so much in this girl case that, man, it could corrupt your mind. It would have you really thinking crazy. I mean, it would really have you believing in certain stuff, and you know what I'm talking about? Cause when I be dig deeper into it, sometimes, man, I be just trying to look out, you know what I'm saying? Look at the bigger picture. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I said too, Jay Spitter. If you speaking facts in the chat, they on your trail. Mm-hmm. So look, from what we were doing last night, right? It really opened up my eyes and it canceled a lot of shit out. Things that I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Cause the way we were looking at it, now I don't know if it was a murder mystery that night. Cause the reason why I was stuck on it because the way Straight Drop put it out there, you couldn't do nothing. You couldn't ignore that. You know what I'm talking about? You couldn't ignore that. And plus, there was that, and plus, they were saying that in the beginning. Cause I remember when they were saying like, yeah, the police was there that night, and Kanika walked up on sink some. She ain't had no business seeing stuff like that. But everybody know people just be throwing stuff out there, and a lot of people gonna take it. But now y'all know I be all over the place. You know what I'm talking about? So think about this, what we were discussing last night. Vontarius and what's that other one name? It was Vontarius. What's the other dude we were talking about? What's that dude that made that post talking about she should have just sat there and took the D? I wanna know what's his name. Man, I forgot his name already. But he made the post. Like you should have just took the D and went home and told Popo. Cornell Mitchell. Cornell Mitchell. So that was true in the beginning. Cause check this out. I remember I went on their Facebook page when looking at the posters and stuff. Then he edited the jump like I must have said it out of context, you know what I'm talking about? And then he had to rephrase the question. So from what I understand and what we found out last night, I'm like, damn, that was true. So that means that Irene post when that Irene post, I don't know, that was it was on the fake Irene account. And we know who was behind that account. We know Monifa, you know what I'm saying, had a page acting like she was Irene, you know what I'm talking about? So that means them dudes that was in the room 926 was talking to Killer with Cornell Mitchell and Vontaria. And we heard two of them. That's why when we read in the paperwork, they said it was another dude. We know they were talking about Killer. Cause Killer was the only one in there like, nah, I ain't down with y'all, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So they were Vontaria and Cornell Mitchell in there with Kanika. And keep this in mind, they would be the ones in their room that Kanika didn't even know. Man, that tea was so hot last night, they put my stuff on private. I was really concerned about that because I had to go back and watch it again. And I was like, man, I just can't believe how everything just really fell in place for us. Cause it really gonna cancel out. I don't know if it was a murder mystery that night. I don't know. I kind of want to rule that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But the only reason, this the only problem that I got with y'all, and I know y'all can relate to this. This the only problem that I got with the hotel, right? Now, hold on, gang. All right. This the only thing I got a problem with on the hotel style. If if that was gonna be the case that, okay, you got gang members in your hotel and you keeping a close eye on them. So you watching those cameras, right? Now, we already know that these people could be racial, racist, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But if you watching gang members and they in the room and you sending security up there, then you know all the violation code what they was breaking. Why they didn't break it up from the start? Not only instead of sending the security up there, but why even turn the cameras off in the first place? What was going through Risco's mind for him to turn the cameras off? Cause if you ain't got nothing to do with this shit, you would have did what your job trained you to do. Called the police and got these people out your hotel room and off the property. Cause guess what? You got other guests in there. And you need to protect your guests in there. You knew the kid was in violation with with the room. You see they were breaking all the codes and regulation in that job. So why not did your job? Some security up there called the police, and this could have all been prevented, and Kanika could have been saved. See what I'm saying? So why would do all of that and put Crown Plaza in more jeopardy? You see what I'm saying? Why would do all that and make it even worse if you ain't got nothing to do with none of this? That's what puzzles me. Cause I just can't see why would anybody would do that. If they ain't got nothing going on, they let them smoke weed. From what I'm understanding, they were doing dope all in the hallway. You know what I'm talking about? So, if you got Kanika in that room and you watching old cameras, soon when the girl come out the room, what made him turn the cameras off? Could keep this in mind. Won't you think you would want that camera to be rolled so you can show the police, be like, hold on, I want to report a kidnapping. Can y'all come and check this out to see what's going on just to make sure the girl all right? And then on top of that, everybody knows security was involved with this. You see what I'm saying? Everybody knows security was involved with this, right? Because she took an employee route. Then we already know that these people is linked back to the hotel like Little Meat. And Little Meat is linked with Risco. So why would turn the cameras off in the middle of a crime on your property? They just like me taking a downfall if I invite the whole chat to my house and y'all get the buses, y'all get to tearing up the house, right? Why would I would just say if it finna be a shooting, finna bust out in front in my house, why would I want to turn the cameras off for the police to come and ask me what happened? And then I'm like this here, man, I don't know what happened. And they were like, well shit, this person in your house dead. And you don't know what happened? Where the cameras at? So I'm like, there go the cameras right there. So next time you know, they like, well, Limbo, where your computer at? Let's go and see what's going on. So next time you know, we on the computer looking at the footage. And next time you know, I got a major gap in the time where the shooting supposed to happen at, right? So you mean to tell me now I'm finna go down for the murder is in my house? That don't even make sense to me. Now we know these people's involved with her case. You know what I'm talking about? We know, you know what I'm saying, these people involved with her case. Cause I'm quite sure when Franz Cable working that night, I believe he was in the dark on a whole lot of shit. I'ma just to be honest with you. I'ma just be honest. Cause look, if you ask me, as I just clear my mind, if you ask me, that man was doing what he was told to do, and he was doing his job. You didn't see no other security. We know that hotel was booked to the maximum. We know it was booked to the maximum. So that stunt Risco put all the guesses in jeopardy. And he jeopardized their safety. What if them gang members, what if them gang members, when they were escorting Kanika and they felt like they got caught, what if they were feeling like, you know what I'm saying, security and them finna get in their business. So they start, you know what I'm saying, have a shootout in that joint. What if they got the shooting in that joint while the camera's off? Now it would really be messed up then, won't it, gang? And you ain't got no footage of this. And then look, and they actually do got footage. Cause listen to this, gang. What Andrew Holmes said. Andrew Holmes said when she came out the elevators, she was checking doors to doors. So I'm like, but why would she be checking doors to doors if she know where she parked at, right? She'll know her exit. She'll know a route to go to get to her car. So that was like, so that means Kanika was getting away from somebody at one point in time. And then security got a hold to her and was trying to bring her back upstairs where she didn't even want her to be. Right? Security trying to get her to go back upstairs, back up to the room. And she refused. Okay, Andrew Holmes said when she got off on the elevator, and I could see when she was trying to go up some stairs, but she turned the other way back around. So that confirmed everything why she turned back around. Cause that means we know at that point security is with her. Security is with her now and directing her. That's probably how they made it outside. Cause once you think about it, that's where her car is. The attack, what we seen on the video with the light, that's where she even parked it. Cause she didn't go in the car garage. Cause you can't go to the car garage right there. Cause all that blocked out. It's impossible for you to drive and go upon the car garage. So they parked where? Right there by that back door. So look, they trying to tell us that she was so out of it, it was for hard to her to comprehend a route. They just saying they were just saying the girl was just a walking zombie with no brain thinking, no nothing. So when you go back to Dr. Ali, when he did his investigation, he said, man, look, it's 3 sperms inside of Kenneka. He said 3. So if you name 3 sperms, so it got to be a legitimate number. And then when you think about it, we know we could just say Von Terry's and Cornell Mitchell. It could be them 2 semen, but we got a 3rd person that we need to find then. Who else that we could put that other semen on? Right? If them 2 had sex with her, and then there's a lot of gang niggas in there, right? So, who can we put that on? We gotta get a suspect. You know what I'm talking about? So, when Andrew Holmes said, yeah, she was checking doors to doors, you know what I'm talking about? And we're trying to find her way back upstairs. Then when I went to the link last night, when that person was talking to an employee staff, that employee said she was down on the lower level and it looked like she was trying to get away from somebody. She was trying to get away from somebody. So that means, so if France K tell me somebody raped her in the pool, see that? Now you got a 3rd suspect. We all seen who went back there to the pool. We all seen them. But we didn't see the staff respond. And French K said it looked like it was things going on in the pool because a lot of things was moved out of its place. Like they used it for that purposes. But keep in mind, the camera is off. Why? You assistant man, that just tell me don't nobody supposed to hire you after that stunt he pulled. You can't work in no another hotel. You can't work nowhere with dealing with camera insecurity. And make it so bad. It further lets me know if they went through all that to do this, especially Risco. I'ma just say Risco and Lennon. Since French K mentioned them that night. These the two people that's responsible for all of this. If they would have never tapped out with them cameras, right? If it's just showing these guys with Kanika violating her, then these people walking through your hotel with her, right? Or could be. Won't that would be the footage that you want to show the world? By them showing us the footage untampered with, you would have earned the whole J4K community trust. We would trust you, we see the footage, then we offer you. Now we know the folk is gonna go back to the room just like Andrew Holmes said. So, we got Von Terrier and Cornell Mitchell. I even read the posters, y'all. Y'all even read them too. They were laughing about it, making fun about it, and it was like toward the family, because I'm like, damn. I was like, man, the way they folk talk, I'm like, man, I know Kanika got some cousins or something and go, you know what I'm saying, pop it off. Talking like that about they folks. I'm just keeping it 100, gang. Cause I really don't want to rule that murder mystery out, but it could be something else. But I don't think, I just know it's something connected in that basement. It could be a crematory down there. It could be set up like one of those H&H homes. Trapdoors, gas chambers, dungeons, you know what I'm talking about? Whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I just get tired of wearing my brain out, trying to figure it out. Cause I be going back and listen to some of my lives. I be like, damn, I think I got that wrong. I think I got that wrong. Cause ain't nobody trying to guide us on it. Ain't nobody answering our questions. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no investigator that could come back and throw files on the table and be like, yeah, look, we got some paperwork. Why would turn the cameras off? If that's gonna help Crown Plaza, you gave away the most valuable evidence that could have protected Crown Plaza that we could have been on. If that's what they wanted, right? If man. Yeah. I know exactly you talking about. Remember the cell phone video? A white boy, black hoodie, looking like he was in the basement. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the same video that Monifa telling Irene to watch it. So when the police had a search warrant for the Facebook live, don't y'all know how many lives they went that night? You see what I'm saying? Then when you look at the video, it's the same color flow. Then when you look at the wall, it's the same color. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, they still down there in the basement in the kitchen. They even call look, check this out. If they on the lower level, right, they would have called it the lower level. Cause that's how they explained it to Miss Teresa. That's how they explained it. That's how you know what I'm saying? And Irene said, yeah, when you press that button, if she pressed LL, meaning lower level to go down, I'm pretty sure she would have hit 9 to come to room 926. So that means, think about this, gang. If Kanika was trying to get away and was leaving the people she came with, that just told me everything I need to know about Bree Bree, Monifa, Shamaya, Irene, all of this. That's all I'm saying. Cause think about Shamaya's story. You y'all remember what Shamaya said? Kanika texted me and said she ready to go. She was upset. She was like, I just want my mama. Now think about that for a minute, gang. Ain't this what she said? She said she want her mama. Boom. Cause they took her out the room. Took her out the room and left her in the hallway. They gave her up to them. So that means whoever the person was controlling the camera like Risco, he knew immediately when she came out that room and ended up in the hands of them gang members. He knew what it was. Did he get arousal off of it? I'm just being real. Whoever watching the camera knew what was going on for them folk like, man, I gotta do it. Think about that. Did he get aroused? When he was like, man, I got a perfect opportunity. You gotta think like a crook. For you to turn them cameras off, you were thinking some type of way, and I'm trying to see what was your mindset when you were thinking. When you see her going in the elevator with gang members, then you watching the cameras closely, seeing where the girl lit. So you following them everywhere they go and cutting the cameras off. It's like when they got the dudes, they let them go. Now she in the hand, probably with the person that was controlling the camera, and he probably couldn't even resist. You see what I'm saying? Just imagine they kick everybody out the hotel. Watch this. They kicked everybody out the hotel, but kept Kanika there. What kind of mindset that deal? You kick everybody else, but keep her there, barely unconscious. So now we can come up with a third suspect. We already know Lenny was somewhere in the hotel. Don't know his exactly location. Cause wherever he was at, whatever he was doing, he couldn't even pick up the walkie-talkie and respond to Risco. When Franz K told Risco, hey, the two friends the friends is upstairs looking for the missing girl, Kenneka Jenkins. And Franz K said Risco got very nervous. In the first place, the first person he called was Lenny. Why would you call a food director beverage manager? A food director beverage manager. Check this out, y'all. How many people in here? Hi, y'all. 185, 154 likes. Thumb me up, y'all. Appreciate the love. Now, I'm really concerned at this point. Because when they kicked everybody out that hotel and kept Kanika in there with them, and she's still alive. Look how the staff kept running to where Kanika was. We see Risco. We see the red jacket. He count money. You know what I'm saying? We see the chef going back there. You see what I'm saying? So look at the movement while everybody gone. It ain't no telling who went in there and had communication, some relation with Kanika. And this person, and check this out, we don't even know Kanika, it could have been more men that used a condom. Think about the people that was in there that participated. Some of them probably wore condoms. See what I'm saying, gang? So everybody's sperm ain't gonna be inside her. Cause we could see some of it on top of her stomach. When they hit it with the light. So it's still confirmed to me, you know what I'm saying? The narrative is still the same for me. Cause I always say the gang got something to do with it and the hotel got something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I probably might got wrong is like it probably wasn't ever a murder mystery that night. But I do know one thing. They had a donation charity event from what's that, a gift for hope, something like that. It's dealing with body parts. Now they did have that up there, and that's the only reason why I will keep bringing that shit up about some organ harvesting. So it just puzzled me for what I read that night, last night. Cause keep this in mind, when we was all reading it, we could sense or know who these people is talking to when they come to the hotel and staff. It had to been Franz Cave. It had to be. Man, you could go back on Gina McGill. Right? Check this out. Gina McGill said that out her own mouth. And the police. They had to keep look, when you watch the footage, that's why they kept so tight on Franz Cave. They had this man to bring a chair, like he a child in timeout. They made this man bring a chair and made him sit down in the behind the desk. And he cannot move unless they tell him to go and do something for them. There you go. What you say? Yep, there's a video with the guy standing in front of the ice machine and different men were coming out from where they had her. Pie, y'all, I know exactly you talking about. You see that? I know now. Check this out. I can give you the timeline on that shit. That was in the morning. Man, that was in the, and then look, I'ma tell you how gang it is. Cause if you go watch the footage at the front desk, he was hitting the panic button at that same time because it was two employees was coming and they were finna head, well, they weren't finna, they was heading that way. And when he was hitting that panic button, that's when you seen that scene. I said, damn, why they coming? I said, oh. And then right there, y'all, they is not gonna tell you that's where the elevator is. That's where the elevator's at. Not where the side they show Kanika walking on. It's on the opposite side. Man, I'm so glad you brought that up. I know you watched that, John. And then I watched the two guests. Then they walked in the kitchen. Look, then they walked in the kitchen. So it would make sense why they'll be running out there, John. And then look, at that same time, watch this. Watch this. What you just said about the ice machine and that dude and the employees start coming out, go to that camera upstairs in the kitchen and look when the dude was playing with his zipper. All of that was going on at the same time. All of this was going on at the same time. Cause you could see the bigger picture clearly when you roll all videos together at the same time. And check this out. If you got a video with a timestamp at the top, right? We all seen the timestamp on the video at the top. But when you go down to the bottom of the footage, right? And they got a timestamp right down there at the bottom. Right? But it runs off of how long the video play. Just say like your song 3 minutes. He gonna show you your song 3 minutes. Your song 6 minutes, right? Why is that running like the timestamp? All they did was took a recording of the video and started from 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, y'all see what I'm saying? And check this out. I'm seeing the movement because they done kicked all the friends out. Now that's what we starting to see on the footage, what I just told y'all. Bam. After that, 6 o'clock. Who we see coming out of there with a leather coat and a skull hat with a briefcase? Risco, like he just getting to work. And I'ma tell you like this here, general manager don't even come to work that early in the morning. I ain't never met a general manager be there 6 in the morning. Man, we might see him coming in probably about 9, 10 o'clock. If it's just really business going down, but you mean to tell me at 6 in the morning? That's a red flag. That mean why would the owner would get up and go to his own place of business that early in the fucking morning if he don't really need to be there? Why would Risco come in there early in that morning and then when he came in there, he didn't even do no work? Only thing his big concern was going out in the kitchen. Check this out, everything I showed y'all, right? When he come in at 6 o'clock, why an hour later, he back in the kitchen. Then, an hour later, he at the goddamn, at the back door, taking all the receipts out the machine and got employee wiping down fingerprints. And another hour, he go back into the kitchen. Then make it so bad when Miss Teresa was up there asking one of the maintenance man about her daughter. He was standing right there. He was standing right there, and he act like if he was a employee. He didn't even talk to the mama at all. He didn't even want no dealings with that lady. If you had a mindset and you didn't want to be nowhere near that lady, you must violate her daughter too. It was the reason why you couldn't look that woman dead in the eyes. Your emotions would have showed. You see what I'm saying? I'm keeping this shit 100. So, there's no doubt in my mind a staff violated Kanika. That whoever that person is wanted her so bad. So bad. I don't know if you a person never been with a black girl before and you really desire to see what some of that black cookie feel like. I'm just keeping it 100. You see Kanika in there, she got a beautiful shape, that long Pocahontas hair, no scars on her face, and you know what I'm talking about. Maybe that person risked it all. I wouldn't be surprised because there's a lot of people done risked it all for dumb things. Now check this out. Guess what somebody told me. Y'all know the dude that went back there and actually found Kanika in the freezer? They said that's the person related to the police chief. And that's why you can't find no information about him. Y'all remember that dude? Look, I'm gonna tell y'all who the police chief that we talking about. Do you remember that police chief that was talking to Leonora outside of there? They saying he related to the nigga that found her in the freezer. And then when I go back and listen to the story, it all makes sense why the police chief was talking the way he was talking. Man, the hotel been 100% cooperating with us. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't gonna just put nothing out unless we just have all the facts. Right? But look, after all of this, on the Kanika Jigga case. Now I know sometime, man, you know what I'm saying, I go live and only people would know, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, Trey Gang, he owned it, but he still got a lot of things wrong. He owned it, but he still got some things wrong, you know what I'm talking about? And that's the first screen part of coming out. Cause when I do my research, keep this in mind, I'm still a motherfucking amateur. I ain't no goddamn detective, but I'm man 19. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still learning, goddammit. Just like your first day on the job, goddammit. You might burn them wings up. But when you keep showing up for work, you're gonna be the best chicken king, goddammit, that's in the world. The mug gonna come out extra crispy. Know what I'm talking about? So then I think about King Rob. He was in the room too. right? Now I understand why he be going so hard on the police. Cause in my mind, the way I'm thinking, he was there that night. He spooked. He's scared that somebody probably telling about to give him up. So he was like, well, look, fuck it then. I'ma just tell everything. Yeah, Marco, yeah, Chosen King, yeah, I'm finna tell you about the body injuries and how they put makeup and cut her hair, all that was happening in the freezer. And then look, when I was looking at Kanika come out the bathroom, she had tissue in her hand. She had tissue balled up in her hand, right? I seen it. And she was going back into the kitchen. So when I was looking at what could be burnt on the floor, y'all seen the pictures, right, of the burnt stuff that was in the floor. Guess what I did? I'm a jailhouse, right? I've been to the jail before. And we know if you ain't got no lighter, we gotta make us, get you some tissue, twist it real hard, make it long, you know what I'm talking about? Unless you're gonna be smoking for a while. You light the end up and it's gonna burn like an incense. So it's gonna burn like an incense, right? And that's what exactly looked like in the freezer, burnt tissue. Cause we had to, you know what I'm saying, when the police come in, that's the first thing they look for. Who been smoking? Man, what you mean? Who been smoking? Man, we see it. You don't smell no smoke. See what I'm saying? Go clean right there to the spot, and we done left all the ashes, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Then they go find the burnt Mars on the floor. Y'all get what I'm saying? If you ain't been to jail, you ain't gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. For a prime example, a security guard. If you working in the jailhouse facility and you got your eyes on the camera and they got your eyes on D block, right? You know all inmates is supposed to be wearing flip-flops, no tennis shoes. You can have them, but you can't have them on. You only put your shoes on when you go to rec call. When you finna go shoot some hoop or walk around the goddamn compound. You see what I'm saying? Or on work release. So, when you watching them cameras, if a guard see any inmate with some shoes on, the first thing he finna do is send the police in there and ask you, why'd you got your shoes on? Now they finna take your shoes and put your shoes in property. It's only two things you finna do. You either finna go whoop you a nigga, or you finna try to plan to escape. Them the only two reasons, and they train your mind for that. Cause look, when I watch the footage, just think about what the security seeing that was actually what's happening on the camera. So Risco supposed to immediately call police. Cause keep this in mind, if you got events that big going on in Crown Plaza, I know the convention center had events going on. So I know it's gonna be police patrolling and securing that area. Right? Check this out. In every city, when you go downtown and that jump packed, who you gonna be seeing standing on the block directing the traffic? Police. See what I'm talking about? You gonna see police with security. I know this for a fact. You can go to Walmart and let you steal something. And watch how many undercover police that got contract with security finna snatch your ass up. Them polices working at Walmart as security. I'm just being real. Cause when I worked at the hotel, the dude that was over the security team, he was a sheriff deputy for the judge. And he worked head security. He was head of the security team at the hotel. Cause I know him, cause he had transport me a few times when I came in that job. Sad to say, but that's how I know him. That's how I know his job. Cause soon when he get taken care of out of business, right? When he get out work in the court system, he come clean to the hotel in his uniform, change clothes, and put a suit on. Cause he don't wear no security uniform. He wear a suit. He one of them security, like, check this out. When y'all think of security, y'all thinking about the ones that wearing the uniform. Y'all gotta think about the security that be wearing the blazers and shit with the earpiece, looking like they the FBI and shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, looking like Secret Service and shit. That's what I meant to say. And then what puzzled me the most, when the police got there, look how they handled the whole situation. Appreciate that, Tanisha Murphy. So, I'm like, he turned them cameras off. Why? What was on his mind? Did Risco get aroused? Cause keep this in mind, Franz K did not mention anybody else in the office with Risco. So that means all the security was already somewhere in the hotel waiting on the response. And they kept Franz K world. This is the only way I could see what they was doing. They had Franz K going back up to the room while they had her somewhere else. So they had him running in the part of the hotel where he ain't gonna be able to run into her at. Cause if you running that hard, check this out. If you running that hard, look how hard Franz K was running. Man, that man was strictly on his job, and I honestly believe somebody was directing him in the wrong direction. He the only one that's telling everybody what really happened to the girl. He the one trying to tell everybody, I know who put her in the freezer and who did it. The same people that put her ass in the freezer that paid Rosemont. That's what he exactly said. He said David Pena shut the whole hotel down. So that what made me get on Crown Plaza on they ass. Cause they got the most, well, they got the most thing that we need. It's the footage. Why they won't show it to us if it's supposed to be the gang committing a murder at the hotel? Won't you think you want to drop that and show the whole world? Look how tight your security in here. Look, you can't get away with nothing in here. You know what I'm talking about? Then you would have people. I know they lost money. I know they lost some money. I know, cause people didn't even want to just really just go and book no room when it happened to Kanika. Them folks like, hell nah, we'll go somewhere else. Pat y'all, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Man, if y'all come in, thumb your boys up. You know what I'm talking about? Put Trey Game in there algorithm. Cause I'm having a hard time. Y'all see how I'm running smooth? I'm on a totally different services, right? And I ain't got no interruptions yet. Know what I'm talking about? I'ma just see how this service go. I'm waiting on, you know what I'm talking about, cause I already called some my provider, right? They coming out tomorrow, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I got some things that I'ma, you know what I'm saying? And then I got the Geek Squad gave me some good advices and shit, so I got a little you know what I'm saying, security finna be lined up on my internet. Cause I be damn, I'm finna switch my get this server here, and I ain't got time to switch it like that no more. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I know that I wasn't even tripping. Check this out, y'all. When it came to the internet, right? I got Wi-Fi, but no internet. This coming out the box. My Wi-Fi working, but it's saying I ain't even got access to no internet. Everything else working, I just can't get on the internet. TV work fine, you know what I'm talking about? Everything else on the Wi-Fi work completely fine. But the minute I decided go live, I can't. So I had to run, you know what I'm saying, over my other partner house. Hey man, let me see your service. I'm going now, I did that for about 3 times. Then his shit started messing up. So I'm like, damn. So while I'm waiting on my service, I come back, you know what I'm saying? Now his shit fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? So then when I knew that, I said, I'm finna switch the service then. So I switched services, you know what I'm talking about? Now these brand new services, and I went and clicked on that joint, and it started fucking up. I said, oh yeah, I know what's going on now. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm telling the cable lady, she even looking like she scratching her motherfucking head like, damn, they don't normally happen. I wasn't even able to tell you about that. I'm like, but y'all the cable folks now, you supposed to know about all this shit. She was like, well, that's, and I've been doing this down there all, she was like, she been doing that all her life. I'm like, damn. So look, that security team, we never seen them till on the tent. And we see the black security. I want to know nobody not talking about them security. Nobody don't want to talk about them, even though you see them, but nobody really don't want to discuss that. But the first time, but when they do talk about security, they put Franz Cave on the pedestal. Like he was the only one that worked that night. Then they get mad, and when he come and tell everybody what happened, then you get mad. Nah, it ain't no fake security. They just don't know the same security people that work for this security is Rosemont and Chicago Police Department. That's all it is. Cause look, I know this for a fact. If if I commit a crime and I'm the police, right? I commit a crime, just say I'm off duty. I got caught on camera doing something. You see what I'm saying? And the police doing their investigation. Don't you know they got to hold that video and don't show that to the public because it's dealing with a police officer and this police officer upon investigation. And you don't want to, you know what I'm talking about? Just say like if I was a judge, I can't take up none of my family member cases because they family. See what I'm saying? If you the police and you work for me, you know what I'm saying? I can't be the judge in your court case. That's what I said. The off-duty police officer are regular security guards. Payal. That's all I'm saying. That's why you didn't see all along. And then you ain't even see the police even interact with now one of them but Friends K. And look how they treated him. Like he was a child. They made that man sit behind desk, you know what I'm saying? I know what he was going through that night. Yeah, check this out. If a police got a second job, you already know majority of that second job is gonna be working for what? Security at a club, or security at a strip mall, or security at a you know what I'm saying, post office. You see what I'm saying? Even police, even the post office or the social security officers, them be old retired police. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang, we gon' I'ma put that shit together for us, y'all. I'ma put that shit together for us. Cause I'ma go back on that website and I'm finna match that motherfucker up with that footage. With the letter and with all the friends. Cause I went back to Zach TV and just listened to Killer alone. Just listen to him alone. And I'm on the same level with him. I'm like, man, I feel you, bruh. But I'm like, but that peas, you know what I'm saying? I'ma tell y'all something. Peas really green. He ain't no shooter. He ain't even no killer. Now I see why Peas ain't with T.Y. and them no more. It's like they ain't even homeboys no more. Cause you talk too much. Then he was trying his best to keep Monifa quiet. Now I see why it be eating Monifa up inside because of what Vontarius and them did. Because what Cornell Mitchell did, what he did. That's that $200. We seen the text stating, yeah, we about to you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna give you $200, then you gonna hit. Okay. And she went for it. So now we need to put their name back in it. Cause if we don't, you know what I'm talking about. I'ma tell y'all something. If Monifa Nim would have never started arguing on Facebook, if they wouldn't have argued on Facebook, And if Irene wouldn't have went live and T.Y. wouldn't have went live, we'll never know Kanika Jenkins. They really would have swept that up under the rug. They'll probably erred on the New Year, girl found in the freezer, you know what I'm talking about, tragic event. The next thing you know, they ain't even talking about it no more. And they're gonna be like, damn, girl in the freezer, damn, that's messed up. Cause we hear them kind of cases all the time. Oh yeah, mama put the new infant in the freezer. Oh, old lady died, and her son went in this freezer box and found an infant and all this in the freezer. You know what I'm talking about? Man, we would never heard about Kanika Jenkins. Just imagine the pictures. We would never seen the pictures. We would never read the statements. We would have never known nothing about no organ harvesting in the center of Rosemont. I knew something about organ harvesting, but I wasn't taking this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Cause organ harvesting, I could care less about it. To be honest with you, these things that I just could care less about. Till it happened to our people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, when I started organ harvesting, look, then I started seeing a whole lot about it. That's when I learned, like, man, that's why cause we got the best kidneys in the world. You know what I'm talking about? Cause we more dominant than everybody in every race. We win all the time when it comes to the Olympics. You know what I'm talking about? We rule over basketball. Any sport, we ruling over all that. Anything that's got some kind of physical and athletic ability, we winning all that. But put our ass on a knowledge bowl. Boy, we gonna be losing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, put us on some knowledge bowl and ask us some questions. And then look how they would really make us look. Man, they try to dumb us down just so they can call us dumb. And we don't even know what we talking about. See what I'm saying? So, switch picture, man. And that's messed up in the game. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I mess with Donald Trump. I mess with Donald Trump. I'm gonna tell y'all, look, I'll smoke me a big backwood. And now I go back to the presidential election, even the old videos of Trump. I ain't never see what he lied about. When Trump was in office, that man will open in the process and open up so everybody could go to work, right? This was before the COVID, right? And then that's what he was doing. Everybody started getting jobs and all that. Guess what the government had planned? Let's get him out of office and put Biden in that motherfucker. And so we gonna get this pandemic because we don't want them niggas to work. Let's put them in a recession so they can be, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was like a move to force us out of our houses, make us go into bankruptcy. You know what I'm saying? It's like it'll be when, you know, it's like starting all over from scratch again. You see what I'm saying? Look how that pandemic makes people credit up. You ain't working, then look. It was so much of a pandemic, right? They said, look, stay in the houses. They started giving us curfew. But look, you want to know what's the cold part about it? Why they had us going in our houses, thinking this a goddamn it, a pandemic finna hit. They was in all the courtroom, putting up TV monitors, rearranging the courts. Boom. Look, they went in the look, they went to all the grocery stores and started putting self checkouts in them joints. Boom. I was like, damn, is it only me that I'm seeing this shit go on while we was in the house? Them motherfuckers was in them government buildings, grocery store, rearranging all it trying to. It's like they finna change this whole thing to robots. Cause keep this in mind. Now that force everybody to use their phone, to use Zoom apps. Cause keep this in mind, right? If check this out. If everybody get to social media like this on their phone in their computer, just imagine the traffic outside. Everybody in the house going live, talking, you know what I'm saying? Then you got followers watching. And when you step outside, ain't no cars driving. Only people that you might see is people going to work. Man, you don't even got people coming outside even enjoying the weather no more. You see what I'm saying? That's cold to me. Cause, cause, cause when I came, cause at first it was cool when Trump was had it in the office. Then all hell break loose when Biden get in that motherfucker. It's like they just changed everything to that movie where Stallone was in, where the police all gonna be start dressing like robot cops and shit. That's when Tesla talking about he gonna be having flying. You remember the cars back then? They were, you know what I'm saying? Think about Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Cause Tesla is close to that modern age. You know what I'm talking about? And then look, y'all, guess what? I had a whole conversation with my phone. A fucking phone. I smoked a backwood. I had got some good kush. I rolled a backwood. I said, let me fuck with my phone right quick. I said, hey Google. I said, teach me something about my race. Guess what she automatically went to? My fucking race. And never said I was black. You see what I'm saying? Then look, I'm asking, I'm like, when you were born, she was like a team of people done made me, you know what I'm saying? I was like, can you have babies? I'm asking all the questions that I ask a woman. Look, I sat here and chat with Series. And that motherfucker was talking back to me with a conversation. That's the scary part about it. Man, just imagine. Now look, watch this. Look how the world changed now. You ain't got to go to no fast food restaurants no more. They'll come to you. Damn. So that means while you on TV, just think about how the world gonna be in the next 50 to 100 years. Everybody gonna be in the house on their phone and on their computer. They're just like you outside. They're just like you in the neighborhood and all y'all outside talking shit, you know what I'm talking about. But you just on the computer doing it. They know it gonna be so highly addictive that it gonna be hard for you to get off that computer. So guess what? You got an Uber to bring your fast food to you. Bam! You got FedEx delivering your package you don't order offline. It's to keep you in the house. For what? Why they want you to keep you in the house? Cause keep this in mind, the government got plans with our weather, clouds, sun, moon, and stars. Cause they the they the wind gods, they the fire gods, they the rain gods. And you actually seeing this take place. China just launched their new sun, while America making their own clouds and hurricanes. Why do you think the hurricanes and tornadoes always hit in the same spot? It always hits in the same spot. And every time the next one come after that was gonna be worse than the first one. Look, yeah, in 50 years they already replacing people with robot workers. Man, look, just imagine you going in the grocery store. Watch this, gang. Just imagine you going to a grocery store. It's no employees in there. Everything is in the vending machine. Everything in the vending machine. You can go in there, pay your meat, and that motherfucker drop out, and you put it in your basket. And you just roll, you know what I'm talking about? Or what if you make a list? Boom, 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 boom. And the conveyor belt come down that motherfucker and grabs all your order. You see what I'm saying? Just look at it. You go in that mud, just like you going. If you go in the grocery store, think of a warehouse. You see them bosses coming down the line and shit. Food. Just think about that's your food package on the fly. You see what I'm saying? So that means hurry up, get your shit, and go back in the house. You see what I'm saying? Look how the world changed now. Everything digital now. Your car's running off a signal. Your phone running off a signal. Then look, I think they finna take the paper money out. They finna take paper money out. Once they take paper money out, then everybody got a credit card. Watch how everybody finna be in debt now. Cause if you owe the government, ooh-wee, I feel sorry for you. Cause they finna garnish all your wages until they get what's theirs. And just imagine you at work, you living check to check, and you got rent next due. Then you get a notification. Boom, you owe the government $20,000, and we need the $20,000, so we're gonna garnish all your checks. Now you either gonna work through it and let them garnish that shit, or you just gonna quit, be like, fuck, if I can't get the money, I'ma just quit. And then you done lost the house. Either way it go, you finna lose. No paper money. So how will motherfuckers start hustling then? If you want to buy some weed, you gotta use your cash out, whatever who you with, and now they gonna keep a digital trail of what you got going on. Y'all ain't thinking about the future, cause I am. Makes me mad. This how I be feeling, just wanna just turn everything on, be like, you see what I'm talking about, gang? Hi y'all. This what I be really feeling like. When I be, you know what I'm talking about, when I be investigating, you know what I'm talking about, when I be investigating, man, you know what I'm saying, I don't be mean no harm, you know what I'm talking about. But I get mad. I get frustrated sometimes. Cause you know what I'm talking about? Cause I could see how people today, right? Watch this. The average teenager do not got respect for old people. I remember when I was coming up, I had respect for my elders. I don't cuss in front of them. I behave just like a young man. When I talk to an older person, yes ma'am, no ma'am. I ain't even finna smoke nothing around these old folk. Cause then them old folk finna get in your business and get on your ass. But the young people ain't listening no more. Right now, you can have an old lady get in a young man business. The first thing he finna do is shoot off on the old lady and then threaten her with bodily harm. You old bitch, you better stay up at the one be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Then you got teenagers talking about it's so hard for them in life. You ain't even lived yet. You ain't even living yet to be going through any goddamn thing. But that side, I'ma keep slicing and dicing their ass, you know what I'm talking about? But with that happen to Kanika, just imagine how Mr. Reese and them was feeling when they were reading all that online about her daughter and seeing all this, they laughing about it. You see what I'm saying? Man, Teresa got to be a strong individual. Cause man, if that were me, I would have been done broke down. I ain't talking about mentally. I'm talking about breaking down those Dracos, them ARs, that fofo with the dough breacher. I would have been broke all them junk down, cleaned them up, oiled them up. You know what I'm talking about? I would even went far as going to a goddamn depot. Do y'all see that black stuff like Rambo had up under his eyes? You see what I'm saying? And I'm finna go get me a blue bandana. Tie that mother around my head like Rambo. Yeah. Paya what? That's what I'm talking about. 235, 235. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, gang. Y'all thumb your boy up. Nah, I ain't gonna want no silencer. I want them niggas to hear these pop. I want these niggas to hear this pop noise I got. That's what I got them for. Cause everything I'm busting up by these hollow is gonna be the zombie slugs. I been watching some YouTube video. I'm like, man, I need to upgrade my ammo. Nigga, I got some shit, nigga, that going through 8-9 cars, goddamn it. I got some bullets. If it hit anything, that whole blowing up. Man, I swear I got zombie slugs. You already know Mercedes Brown, you know what I'm talking about. Don't make me get the star. Pop it. You see what I'm talking about? Cause I was initiating another homeboy, you know what I'm talking about? He had the butterflies in his stomach when we was on that mission, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, nigga, the ops is coming, you know what I'm talking about? And next thing you know, they getting up, I'm telling that nigga, shoot, nigga. You better, nigga, they coming. 1, 2, 3, pop it. And that's when you heard that, boo, 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 boo. You heard that? When that motherfucker went off, boy, you just, man, shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a different breed, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, the hood that I'm from, when I say I'm hood, keep this in mind. When I mean hood, to me, by you being from the hood, that means you the most smart and intelligent person. You see what I'm saying? The hood is the most really place to live in. Cause when you were growing up in the hood, you can walk out your door, know your neighbors by their name and they kids. You can walk around the block, know your whole community. I'm talking about, man, everybody looked out for each other in the hood. You got people right now stay in the neighborhood, don't even know they own neighbors. And y'all stay right next door. It's like everybody want to be isolated in their own little quarantine world now. You know what I'm talking about? Cause keep this in mind, we ain't have no social media back then. When I was coming up, everything was physical. When you deal with a hermit, you were dealing with a hermit directly. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You were in the actor in sports. Meaning that you went out and if you like football, you was out there every Saturday playing football in the field or at a park or something. Or in the middle of the street. In the hood. Or if you played basketball, same thing. They done switch it up. You got niggas think they LeBron James cause they can shoot basketball on a Nintendo. You see what I'm saying? So everything they took physically, they changed it to digitally. Man, look, I don't care about what nobody think of me and all that. But for some strange reason, people really care. Care for what people think. You know what I'm talking about? Look how people will heavily filter their photos just to make them look good. A female thinks she gotta put a wig on and makeup on her face for her to be beauty. You know what I'm saying? You already fine in the motherfucker. You got to the point like, damn, I took all this makeup off. Now I'm at the grocery store with my Bonet hat on. Ooh, it's a bad day. No, that's when you the really fine. Cause you fine when you woke up at this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So that computer, that internet took everything over. That's why they call it the internet web. Listen to the name of it. Internet web. You got one spider with how many legs? And check this out. And what you think he got that web is tangled up in a round ball? So you might well say they done round all us up in this internet cocoon. You know what I'm talking about? And then look, once that happened, think about cyber crimes. Think about that you could actually have a hacker. Might could hack your camera phone, your iPhone. You know what I'm talking about? And watch you. And keep this in mind, a lot of females got a lot of little pictures on their phone now. Ooh, I swear they do. Whew. Boy, I know wonder why when the mother lose their phone, it's like they life done ended. I wanna know what's in that goddamn phone, goddamn it. Cause that's how I was acting. When I lost my phone, I'm like, oh shit. I ain't even got no kind of pin number on this motherfucker, no drawing pattern, none of this shit. Motherfucker just click on my shit. And the first time when they go to those photos, boy, they got some content. Boy, they got some content, Jack. I swear this wood gonna be all over the internet. You see what I'm talking about? I'ma be raising hell. I'ma go find my phone. I'ma kill the motherfucker who found it. You know what I'm talking about? Cause he know too much. Man, I ain't finna trust you with this information, nigga. You been all in my photos. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Ain't no telling what nobody did, you know what I'm saying, on their phone, on their private time. You see what I'm saying? What if I decide to get out the shower naked and to be like, damn, I like my body? What if I want to take a little pose or something? You know what I'm talking about? You know, check this out. I get out the shower sometime, look in the mirror naked, all wet up and shit, be like, damn, I want to know, can I be on the magazine with this kind of shit going on? You know what I'm talking about? I be thinking about shit like that. I'm like, man, I want to know, is this one of these beach bodies that all these females? Like, you know, I'm in different kind of poses and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Cause when I go buy me a pair of drawers, I like to stand in the middle of the mirror and adjust my drawers so it can, you know what I'm talking about. Cause I got to bunch all this goddamn move to the left side of my goddamn leg. That's how I walk with a limp. Cause all the move is on the left side. That's where all the majority of my weight gonna be hitting it. So that means I got a mean dip. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to position that junk, you know what I'm talking about? So when I walk, cause you know when I walk out, I like to show out and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna lie, I like to walk and show out and shit. I'm just being me. If I go to a bar or something, I'ma have on some nice skinny jeans. Cause them goddamn skinny jeans, man, they go good. Get you, look, I don't even wear a boxer when I wear a skinny jean. I wear me some goddamn hang boxers. You know what I'm saying? One of them junk that fit like breeze. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I gotta get them junks, you know what I'm talking about, a little size small, right? Cause you know what I'm saying, the tighter it is, the better fit you get, if you know what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about? That's when I go to the basketball court and do my running, man. I go for little jogs and shit, you know what I'm talking about? That's when I really put the boxes on and let it fly, you know what I'm saying? Let it, you know what I'm talking about? Let it stretch out a little bit, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker be curled up so much, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta do the running, man. You know what I'm talking about? Go get me some of them old FedEx shorts. You know what I'm saying? With some Nike swoops on, you know what I'm talking about? Listen to the Eye of the Tiger and shit. Yeah. And run by them motherfuckers, you know what I'm talking about? They be like, girl, did you see all that? Girl, you couldn't help but notice, you know what I'm talking about? I'm acting like I don't even know none of this shit. I'm gonna do this shit again, you know what I'm talking about? Then soon when I come up to him, then I pause, running in place and shit. 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, jumping jacks, you know what I'm saying? Then I start doing jumping jack, working out and shit. They just be looking, you know what I'm talking about? They be looking, man. I know how to turn a female head if I want to, you know what I'm talking about? But that's all I'm saying. Be you. If you be just say, they got people now that will play a video game like a stimulation game. that you would make a character and walk around this virtual city and shit and meet new friends. And then look at what's that game? GTA. Look at that junk. Man, I went over some of my homeboy house, man. Them niggas was in there playing that junk, right? But how the way they were playing it, it's like them niggas were really living that virtual life. Look, I'm watching him. He playing online. He walk up to another nigga. Man, what's up, man? Where you from? Yeah, I'm from the west side. You know, and I'm like, what? And they just sitting up there I said, man, hell no. Then they popping out cars and shit, big boy rims on. You see that junk clean, ain't it? He all in the back. Ooh, that junk clean, nigga. I'm like, damn, these niggas really into that shit? But that's all I'm saying. Time is a game. So yeah, I just sit back and I just observe things. If they gonna have us in this quarantine thing, you might well, if your TV shows is fact, watch this. This what I did. This was a challenge for me. Since I've been studying what evidence look like, crime scenes, and the proper procedures, you know what I'm saying, how to conduct a crime scene, I go back and watch a crime show. And see, did they did a proper investigation? You see what I'm saying? I go watch First 48 and see how they conducted the crime scene. One little piece of evidence could give a person whole life history. What I'm talking about? How I look, y'all, with my low haircut? Do I look good? Because I remember one time I had a female and was in my inbox, and she actually told me this on everything. She said, man, Trey Guy, your emoji so sexy. I said, for real? She like, hell yeah. I'm like, damn. I'm like, you want to fuck my character, don't you? You know what I'm about? If you into that shit, goddamn it, I'll pay to see this shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then look how the internet finna change the world. Internet done changed the world. Now you got OnlyFans. They finna teach everybody how to be a hoe. If you show any cookies on that mother, they gonna remind you, you better get paid. Cause what's the difference between a prostitution and a female? Look, what's this? Check this out, right? If you got a woman on the street selling pussy, and you got another woman selling her pussy on the internet, like, let me see how I can say it. She got dude that come to pay just to see it. That's still prostitution, ain't it? To me it is, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know I'm sexy on this job, you know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. Y'all see those lips? Those lips is made for backwoods. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they for the backwoods, you know what I'm talking about? Cause half of these niggas out here, they booty nibblers now, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I was like, damn, I done ran into a few, I done found out some of my partners done changed into booty nibblers. You know what I'm saying? Now they starting to get opening with this shit now, you know what I'm talking about? Shit. I ain't lying. I was in one of my conversations with my homeboy. I was like, yeah, man, what's up with Shawty, man? You know, Shawty thick as hell and she cute, man. I said, man, that big old rub, I know you tore that John up. And he was like, then I ate it up too. I said, well, you ate the Buddha? He like, yeah, I ate the old grocery. I said, man, what part of the grocery is this shit? Is she in the, goddamn, is this a mother in the meat department? When you mean groceries, you in the dairy department? I don't understand. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, one time I tossed a bitch with a nigga one time. I'm sitting up in there waiting, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, they might have quiet in there. Usually you supposed to hear some kind of clapping noise. You know what I'm saying? Or some bed squeaking. I don't hear nothing. You know what I'm talking about? So I go in there, you know what I'm saying? I open the goddamn door. I just see her on the bed in doggy style. I ain't see him nowhere. I'm like, where the fuck he at? He just pop out behind the ass. Time I turn the light off. Man, I said, damn, he in there eating booty. I'm like, man, I don't eat straight, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he popped straight from the back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, turn the light off. Man, I said, whoa. I went back in that goddamn living room. I was appalled. It just puzzled me for the rest of the night. He come out that motherfucker asking for a cigarette. No, man, look here, bro. Man, something came up. He like, where you going? I don't know, man. Shit, my dog just died, man. I got to get on up out of here. I ain't finna go behind you. You done put hickeys all on the booty. I'm going in there and see all these love passions on the cheek. I don't even know what I'm saying. I can't get into this shit. Damn, you know what I'm talking about. I know she ain't gonna never be, so she ain't gonna be concerned about what I wanna do. She was like, nah, look, fuck that. This nigga done turn me out real quick. Shit. But I'm just saying, gang, that internet web got us all messed up now. Cause they got me finna make me a OnlyFans club. Cause I just went and bought me a whole box of drawers and shit. So I'm be trying them on and shit. Come out the door. Hello, ladies. What y'all think of this? You know what I'm about. Boy, it gonna be nigga putting hits out on me then. You know what I'm about. Look, they gonna be putting a hit out on me then. You know what I'm about. Them niggas gonna be mad. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, you know, the way this pandemic going, I might get me a sex doll, you know what I'm about? You know what I'm about? Just to have around with me, you know what I'm about? I'ma just see what it like, just be ride. I'ma ride with her around in the car and shit. And see what anybody be like, you know what I'm about? All I just gotta do is put an iPad inside her chest and shit. So when I every time I want to be typing like, hey Series, hey Trey Gang, how much you love me? All of my, you know what I'm talking about? At least she ain't gonna argue back. You know what I'm talking about? Just imagine if they start making series and sex dolls that she could talk back and stuff. It'll be men be actually, you know what I'm saying, in relationship with them. You know what I'm talking about? You mean to tell me you got a knob on the cheeks to see how much vibration that you might need? Yeah, put it on 4. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know, it's a boy, shit. Just imagine all the features that come with it. You know, you got a heat button on that, John. You can heat the cock up. Yeah, do you want it on low, medium, or flame? Goddammit, you know what I'm talking about. Then you got a knob on the cheek for the vibrations. You know what I'm talking about. Boy, I know them niggas gonna have all them knobs turned up on that job, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know I would, you know what I'm saying? Then you get the program, your favorite, you know what I'm saying, word in there for her to be like, Siri, say fuck me, you know what I'm saying? And you got her saying, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, yeah, baby, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That bitch will never be hanging in the closet. Shit, you see what I'm talking about? Man, you had nigga hurry up going home to that John. Appreciate that, Andrea Jackson. I just try to make everybody smile and be happy. You know what I'm talking about? But I just be trying to be limited to what I say on here. Cause sometimes some people be taking that shit serious too. You know what I'm talking about? One night I was talking about, I was like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all see that mustache there? I call it the French booty tickler, you know what I'm talking about. And I had a female in my inbox like, ooh, Trey Gang, I ain't know you was the French booty nibbler. Trying to get some more information and shit. Slick ass. You know what I'm talking about. I was like, what? But yeah. I'm just saying, this how a man supposed to talk to a woman. You supposed to entertain her. You know what I'm talking about? You really basically her life coach, to be honest with you. Because a woman gonna follow behind a real man. Gonna follow behind a real man regardless. If you got her head, that body gonna follow. You know what I'm talking about? So what's the sense of you having a body following you without the head? The body useless then. You see what I'm saying? See, I know how to, I know how to work my techniques. You know what I'm talking about? So all the relationship I've been in, now one of them don't hate me. You know what I'm saying? They all got good things to say. You know what I'm saying? They gonna tell you, man, look, check this out. You got you a real one. Cause he funny than the motherfucker. And he a real nigga too. That nigga, he'll get up and he'll go to work. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He'll go to work, he'll do all that. That nigga know how to fix a car. This nigga know how to cook. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, then you got you a protector and a rider, cause this nigga get on any nigga ass about you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, them fuck nigga don't want no problem with that nigga, so yeah, you secure bitch. Just don't fuck it up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that type shit. Cause check this out. If you get three of females together and be like, yeah, tell her about your relationship experiment with Trey Gang, you know what I'm talking about? Check this out. You can have three girls say, yeah, I know Trey Gang. Yeah, I know him. And I got my old main lady right here. And she be like, I know Trey Gang too. So watch this. The first girl gonna say, yeah, Trey Gang pimping like a motherfucker. Cause everything, if I get a bank, I'm handing it straight to him. When I get some money, I make sure I hit it in this mix. Right? That's what she gonna say. Next girl gonna be like a career bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I go to work, you know what I'm saying, man? Trey Gang, he always treated me like a woman, a princess. You know what I'm talking about? Made me feel good inside. Right? Then you gonna have the other girl, you know what I'm saying, gonna say, Trey Gang come over here, you know what I'm saying? Cause she got kids and shit. He come over there, fuck with my kid, make sure my kid's straight. He come over here, you know what I'm talking about? We all, you know what I'm saying, kick it, you know what I'm saying, to have fun. And my old lady gonna be like, yeah, all y'all got it right. Cause that's what type of nigga he is. That's why I fuck with him. Cause this nigga gonna tell me about y'all anyway. Cause the number one girl just told you, you know, yeah, she know about the old girl that I fuck with. That career woman know that I got an old lady. All three bitches got one thing in common. I got a broad. And my broad, I'm finna tell you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I already know about y'all. You see what I'm talking about? That's what he gonna do. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to be high my motherfucking phones and shit like the rest of these niggas do. They make themselves look obvious coming in there. You covering the phone up like you got a key of dope. You treating that phone like it's a brick, right? And your gal the police. Oh shit, there she go. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I might probably don't know what my old lady might be doing, but I ain't concerned about it. I didn't see it. You know what I'm talking about? Just don't be all cocky with it. You don't bring a nigga to the house and fucking him, you know what I'm saying, on my couch and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But a female gonna know what I got going on off top. You gonna fuck with me or you ain't. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't worried about it. Cause I'm gonna give the bitch the future. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's when my you know what I'm saying? When I talk to her, I'm man, look, let me rub these crystal balls right quick. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm a you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But if you be real with yourself and real with the lady that you fuck with, man, look, your life would be much better. You ain't got to lie to no woman. A woman gonna fuck with you regardless. If she like you, she look. The average woman know you got a girlfriend, but she ready for you to tell her no. You know what I'm talking about? You already know a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then when a nigga be like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I just got a baby mama. We ain't getting like, man, look, just tell her what's going on. Man, I'm just out enjoying me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even really looking for nobody. I'm just need me a little female friend I can kick with, you know what I'm saying? Like to do some of the same shit I do. You know what I'm saying? What you like, dude? Let's go out. I want you, you know, to be my arm charm for the night, right? You know, so I just want to get you out the house, you know what I'm talking about? And hang with you and bless you for the night. Yeah, well, come on. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. You know what I'm talking about? Then she putting her motherfucking phone on. Don't disturb. You know what I'm talking about? Cause when she ain't answer that phone, yeah, I'm rubbing that crystal ball. I'm telling her about our future and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Now she finna come back home to you and be like, look, I don't think this shit gonna work. I'm moving out. You can be like, damn, babe, what happened? You know what I'm talking about? Next thing you know, you gonna find out what really going on. Yeah, she chose Trey game, man. It's over with for you, man. All that old shit that you were doing, running and cheating and shit, she got tired chasing that behind your ass. She got a real nigga right here now. Come on. I had a nigga try to assassinate me one time. Cause I was fucking on this gal. I don't know if it was his boo or what. They wasn't married. One time I was like, man, how you gonna try to kill me? One time out. I was like, all you just got to do is come home, nigga. She won't even be calling me in the first place. So shit, so I sent him a picture of this wood. I'm like, man, look, let me show you something right quick. Since you calling me, I'm finna tell you what she really running into. Head first, fuck you mean, nigga. And pull that wood picture out and send him a couple of them. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this what she like. This what she like to run into head first. Like she ain't got common sense. You know what I'm talking about? Pay y'all. And he real mad now. He over there holding her hostage and shit. Now I got to call the SWAT. Hey man, y'all go over there and get my baby. He finna kill her, Jack. But that's just me though, gang. I just see how the world finna change. Everybody finna be on social media. That's finna be the new world. That finna be the new cyber world. Cause look how everybody already in their feelings when it comes to the internet. People care what another motherfucker say. And then you get the arguing and shit. You might be arguing with a robot on this motherfucker. You never know. The government could have sent a robot, you know what I'm saying, in your inbox just to make you mad and just to do a survey and a study on your temper and shit. Could keep this in mind. They finna come out on series since she know everything. Now they got the program for her emotions. Now, what I mean by this, now series gonna be having a problem. What if your phone be like, I don't want you to watch no more YouTube for today. And you clicking on YouTube and that motherfucker ain't finna let you. How would you feel then? I know you ain't finna break your phone. You gonna submit to series, you know what I'm talking about? What if series tell you, if your hubby set his phone down by your phone and you tell your phone Siri, transfer that nigga files, series, and let me look at them. So Siri download the file, you know what I'm saying, and let you see them. Boy, don't you see how much phones can do? Cause I remember phones can do that. How many people in here? Pay y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's why they keep updating the phone. Cause look, everybody on their phone. Everybody on their phone. The next time you go out, look who all head down. You got people that be sitting in the parking lot with their heads down on their phone. That's how they be victims of carjacking and shit. That's how they be victims of robbery. Cause they ain't even watching their back no more. They got their head completely down. That's how people wreck their cars. Phone ring, wanna text and drive and shit. Next thing you know, they ain't even looking in the front of them and boom! Clean hit a nigga dead in the back. Man, them phones, people dying over these phones. Shit, these motherfuckers will die over there. Let a nigga be sitting on the bridge, goddamn it, and he happen to drop his phone in the lake. He finna jump down and grab that motherfucker and kill himself. And make it so bad, you got people will get online just to show another killing. See how evil the phone is? The phone really would put here so you can just see all the evilness in the world. The phone ain't got nothing good to show you unless you ask for it. Want them out. Cause you ain't got to ask for no viral police shooting. They come your way. You ain't got to see who got shot in your neighborhood. The phone finna tell you. You ain't got to know what the president doing. The phone finna tell you, right? But they ain't finna tell you no history give you a notification or something, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't finna get them kind of notification bill about some knowledge. You ain't finna get a notification bill be like, the Lord's word. You ain't finna get none of this shit. Everything you finna get on here is negative. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. But that's all I want to say, y'all. That hotel, y'all, and the way they did Kanika, man, it just really just, I just really, I wish I could make something happen. I wish I can, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could retaliate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. Retaliate and shit. But I appreciate the love and the support. Y'all I appreciate that little red for the round of brew. Appreciate that, trade it for the round of brew. Appreciate it. What I'm talking about? Yeah. Boy, y'all so. I wish you could too. Boy, y'all got that be so crazy. Yeah. Nah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that video together. The way I got it in mind, it gonna be a good one too, cause it really put everything out in the opening. Then Monifa gonna have to say something. I mean, I don't see how they could just be silent like that. And they see millions of people that probably was scared in the mocha. They see millions of people ready to get on their ass. You know what I'm talking about? That's probably why. That's probably why. Irene said kept mentioning the old boys. Yeah, them dudes. That's when the dudes showed up. Yeah, and when they showed up, you know what I'm saying. And that's why she said she brought Kanika and laid Kanika next to her to keep her away from the boy. So that means she knew the girl was drugged up. Cause keep this in mind, Monifa took her out of the room, but Irene put her on the bed. Now that really make you think about it. You know what I'm talking about? Who would dance, hit their head on a lamp? You said, "Come on, girl, you come on over here and sleep by me." You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I'ma go and get on up out of here, gang. Trey gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe. I'ma go live tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? I might go live later on tonight and just have a grown folks chat. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I might do. I might go live later on tonight and we just gonna have grown folks chat. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all ain't now creeping tonight, you know what I'm talking about? I know some of y'all ass hot already, you know what I'm saying? And it finna be 11 o'clock too. Shit, I already know what finna go down, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I'll be back.